drums, but he also does agriculture and has a garden of his own that he works within the city. So he's going to teach us a little bit about foods from West Africa and Ghana. And so please give him a round of applause, Brother Quick.
You guys look great. You didn't see. My name is Kweku. The full name is Collins Kweku Gwan. So I work as a healer and a gardener in the city of Edmonton. Today I'm going to give you guys a presentation on land and agriculture. And I see you guys already eating some, so most of the agriculture part is what's happening. Hopefully by the time this is over, you guys can understand how food goes from, seed to this bag to your plate, right? And if you have any questions, ask, lift your hand, and I'll pick you to do it. Are you guys interested in learning any songs or dances today? Yes? Okay, so before I talk to you guys about land, first of all, I just want you guys to know that I'm going to start talking about land from the northern part of Ghana. The northern region is the largest region in the whole of the Ghana area. And it is also the driest. Do you guys know what dry is? Dry is when a thing like this, anything that has life, goes from the living color and turns into this. Do you guys know what this is? A tomato. It's a beefsteak. Any tomato. That's right, any tomato. And that's right, this is a tomato. Can you guys all see? Can you guys see what this is? It's a rock. So what we're standing on, this is land. It is tomato, so to speak, that has been dried into a rock. Okay? Yes? Isn't that wasting food? Well, it's not wasting food because right now we're using the land as a community center to meet and greet each other, right? So anyway, before I go on, I'm going to teach you guys about the sun. In the north, the sun is a huge deal because, like I said, it's the biggest region and it's also the driest. That means it makes a lot of these guys turn into these guys, right? You follow? Yes.
How does it turn into a rock when it's not food and rocks are not food?
Well, actually we eat food, vitamin D. When you go outside, when you wake up in the morning, it's usually because the sun has come up and it's giving you energy through the waves. So we eat the sun too as part of the 4 elements on earth that we call. Yeah? Huh? The bananas?
Those are a dough. Those are made out of dough.
Flour,
yeah.
That's kind of like if you ground it out, right?
Guys, let's do a favor. Let's save our questions until after he's taught us something. There's a lot of questions being asked. It's interrupting his ability to teach what he's trying to teach.
So, as I was saying, you guys were interested in the dance and the song. So I'm going to teach you a short, quick dance from the north of Ghana. And this dance is called Tora dance. Can you guys say Tora? Tora dance. So Tora dance is another name for the fire festival in Ghana, the fire dance, right? And the story, how the dance came about is that a king from the north lost his son in the forest, and they searched, nobody could find him. So finally the sun god came down and gave them light, and they used the torches to search for the child in the forest, and they found him. And that story is what brought the Torah dance. Okay, so somebody has a bell. Can somebody help me out? So this is tied to agricultural food because number one, we eat the sun. Number two, the sun turns these things with time into a very dry and hard place, like the northern part of Ghana, which is famous for the Sahara and the Savannah region. So I'll show you and then we can go on. Okay, so in the north is the Tora dance, okay? It's very simple. I take my hand and I sweep it. That. You guys want to learn that?
Yeah. Seems simple.
Okay, thank you. So the Torah dance, that dance I just showed you, is the first food festival of the year in Ghana. Okay, after that, I'll answer your question at the end. After that, you have Omo, okay, which is about a family and a young person. So yams are kind of like these guys. Do you guys know what this is? Yucca? Cassava? Yucca? That's right. They take about 9 months, like a baby, a human baby, to grow. And then when they harvest it, they grind it into this powder form. Yes. So in this northern part of Ghana, in this picture, you have a collective of women who work on the shea butter farm. Do you guys know what shea butter is?
Yeah.
That lotion thing? Yeah, so we use that all around the world. And one of the popular places come from is northern part of Ghana. The trees take about 2 years to grow, given the land conditions that they have in the Sahara. Have you guys ever heard of the Sahara before?
Yes, I have.
Right, so the Sahara is the northern part of Africa. And it can also stretch to the sub-Sahara, the sub-middle part, western to eastern part of Africa. It's called Sahara because of the Middle Eastern, the Muslim translation of the beach. So basically, these people live in an area where you see the yellow grasses, very tall and dry area, and they don't have a lot of food supply all the time. South of that, have you guys ever seen this before?
Sorry, brother. Can you tell them what fruit the shea butter comes from? Like, what is it before it's made into butter?
Oh, so
You like cocoa butter?
have you guys ever seen a bean seed before? Beans? Anybody? So the shea butter is like half the size of this tomato. The shea butter seed, the fruit, is about half the size of this, usually. And it takes about 2 years to go from a seed to a tree to another fruit or seed again. And when it does that, they take it, dry it, grind it, add water, fire, whatever it is to make it the type of shea butter. Sometimes they add fragrances. So it's not just plain shea butter, but flavored shea butter. Yeah. So when we move south of the region, this is called fufu. And we make it from pounding these two things. So you take these foods, you pound them in a large wooden bowl. You make your soup with your vegetables, and this is one of the famous food choices in the Ashanti region. Also, most of the people in Kumasi are farmers. That means most of the people in the Ashanti region spend their time growing food and things related to food activities. So instead of people being lawyers, drivers, doctors, in this part of the region, most people grow food.
Is that food powder?
This, yes, this can be fufu powder.
So that's the flour they use to turn into the fufu that's sitting in the middle of the plate there?
Yes. So this flour, and it's called fufu. So that like this bowl at the end. And the meaning of the word fufu is a sub-meaning for the word fold. Like the English word fold. Right? So this is a folding thing. And when it's done, it looks like fufu. You folded it. Yeah.
So in some regions when they're making it, they pound it, right?
Yes.
So there's usually somebody who has a stick, and then let's see if we can demonstrate. He would be the person on the bottom. He would be folding the fufu, while I go up and down in a rhythm, pounding it with a stick until it comes together. If you accidentally hit his hand, then you got to work on your rhythm. But yeah, it's really interesting to see it come together.
So I wanted to add that the bowl that you see is also made out of mud. So they take mud, design it, put fire to the making until it's a blade. And this technique goes back hundreds of years. So Kumasi has over 3 million people. It's just a bit bigger than the city of Edmonton. Right.
We're a little, not the city itself.
So the capital of Ghana, you see this map,